Hello and welcome back to another episode of Toy Therapy. I'm the host of Toy Therapist, aka Matthew Van, and today I'm going to do a Hero Collection review, Championship Collection, or Championship Collector review of Sasha Banks. As you can see, I've had this now for nearly 2 weeks. Just haven't had a chance to review them. I try and do it on the week they come out. This is the first time I'm a bit behind my reviews. I've got a few other figures I need to get out there as well, so I do apologise. I haven't been able to get these out. So, but yes, nice simplistic box, just like it always is. I do like the picture on the back. Such a good picture. I like that. Really, really, really do. I like Sasha Banks. She's a bad half-decent wrestler. But anyway, let's get to the review. I had a quick little fun flick through the book, which, as you can see right here, I do actually like that. I think that should have been the front cover. I think they missed a trick there. I really think they missed a trick. But really good little book. You're getting a nice sort of stats at the front there as well. And again, the height, I didn't know she was that she was quite tiny, really. I'm only just a bit taller than her, which is a bit disconcerting, but I'm not really that tall anyway. I'm only about 5'8" and she's about 5'5", so that's quite good to know. You're getting a bit of a debut in NXT, which is quite cool, and you're seeing her develop as a wrestler with the whole her character, her persona really coming to life as well. So I really like that evolution of Sasha Banks. She's been a really sort of entertaining heel. She's a phenomenal heel. I liked her as a face, but I prefer her as a heel more than anything else. It's just the boss and being that arrogant and being that good in a ring as well. I just really like that area. What she brought to as a character is a bit of quite a change, a really good whiff of breath of fresh air when it comes to women's wrestling. But then again, some of her accolades. Okay, she was oh god, yeah, not far off. For about 8 months, she was the NXT champion for one time. And then not long after that, then she did get the call up a bit too quickly. I really think anyone who gets the NXT championship does get the call up a bit too quickly. I really think that NXT at the moment, NXT wrestlers are going through the ranks a bit too quickly. Bayley was a really good example. Even though she's a phenomenal wrestler, but I think the character needed more time to flesh out a bit more. And I think Sasha Banks' character fleshed out quite quickly. It worked, but I think a couple of extra months, another 6-7 months maybe in NXT, just to flesh her out a bit more, have a bit more to and from with the belt and so on as well. A couple more reigns would have been a good idea. But anyway, you've got that there. You got the Women's Championship, you got the War Women's Championship as well, and you got the Tag Team as well, which is quite current as well. Which is goes to show that this wasn't printed that long, maybe just amended before she went off, before she got injured. You're getting a bit more about the moves as well, some of a repertoire of the moves, the Banks thing, which I think is really good. I'm not really of the Bankrupt. Basically, it is like a sling blade. They're almost. I'm not really bothered about that. And as well, I did like her being a part of like the first 4 horsewomen as well, with Bayley, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch as well. They have really taken women's wrestling to a whole new level. And then you had the likes of Ronda Rousey coming in as well. So, and having that accolade as well, and just and elevating it, really having like the basis of women's wrestling with like I said, one of my personal favorites, Natalia and Trish Stratus and Lita as well. Having that sort of foundation and then just going up another level, just taking that foundation and going, right, okay, what can we do? And they just took it to a whole new level again as well. And one for, say, the women wrestlers before then as well. I don't think we would have got women's wrestling as we have today, especially having they had their own pay-per-view as well, which was brilliant, and tournament as well. I really think at the moment, Sasha Banks being the first female champion, tag team champion with Bayley, was a massive accolade in itself. They campaigned really hard to get that women's tag division going, and they kind of squandered it a little bit, but they kind of revived it with Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. They really sort of revived that, and it's getting some good traction. So you're getting some good matches out of it. So I'm quite pleased. Keep that up, please, WWE. You're getting some of the best matches here as well. Just to read out one of my favourite matches, pretty much is in NXT, and that's Sasha Banks versus Bayley, and that was the Brooklyn Takeover. If you've got WWE Network, and like I said, this is not endorsed by WWE Network, watch that match. If you want to see some classic, instant classic match, I recommend that. And another personal favourite of mine, because she's feuded with Becky Lynch twice. Really good. And the second one was amazing as well. The choice of matches, to be honest, are my favourites. All of them, really. WrestleMania, Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Amazing match. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte at just in Raw, as that normal house show. That was superb. And Hell in the Cell as well. That was a good match. But my favourite is pretty much Sasha Banks versus Bayley. Those two just got amazing chemistry together, and they just know how to play on each other's strengths and turn a weakness into strength as well. So I suggest you watch those matches. And you're getting yourself a nice continuation of the Monday Night Raw, or Wars. And you're getting a little bit of the ECW thrown in the hat as well with the Blue World Order. I love the Blue World Order. I love the Blue Meanie. And I love Stevie Richards as well. I actually met Stevie Richards a couple of years ago. What an amazing guy. And now he's working with Diamond Dallas Page, doing the DDP yoga and really helping people as well. I got so much love for that guy. So good. Such a really lovely guy. So really good, interesting book, actually. One of the best ones they've done, I think. Straight to the point. It's got some really good match recommendations. Seriously, I recommend this one more out of all of them. Out of all the books, this is my favourite. But anyway, let's get to the figure. There she is. Oop, get a bit there. Let's try and get a bit more focus. Sorry, okay, here we go. The facial sculpt is it's okay. But I'm not really buying them for the facial sculpts, really. I'm not. I'm doing it for the finish. And the detailing on this, as I turn it around, is superb. Like I said, the face isn't that great. But the detailing on the rest of the outfit, you got like Boss on a neck chain. You're getting Boss there as well. You're getting the rings, the jacket, Sasha Banks. You got the full attire. And the hair as well, and the glasses. That could be painted a bit better, but I don't care. The back, the sides, and you're getting Sasha Banks as well on the bottom of the ring tire. Really well put together. I'm really impressed with this. Like I said, I'm not impressed with the face on this one. It's not the best one. I mean, it is a hard likeness to get done, especially at this size. Like I said, I still think AJ Styles is one of the best ones, and I think Braun Strowman is superb. But this one is not the best, but I would say for detailing and paint finish, is right up there. I would love to see maybe some more variants of this as well. Maybe do a variant with her, with the tag belts, with her and Bayley. That would be amazing to have that commemorated. That would be fantastic. Or even with her blue hair as well, what she's in currently. That'd be nice. But I'm still very, very happy with it. still a good figure. I'm really very, very pleased with it. Like I said, just bring a bit more close for you. Sorry. Trying to get myself a bit more out of it. There we go. Like I said, the face is not the best, but the detailing is on point, which they have been on point. Cannot ask for much more than that. So this is going to go next to the others. I am going to do another review. I'm going to do that as a part 2 review, and I will be looking at this guy. So please stay tuned. Please give me a like, say, subscribe. Comment below about some of your favorite wrestlers, some of your favorite matches. It'd be really good to see get a bit more interaction going as well. But thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.